Welcome to today's lesson on phonics fallen tone. Now, we'll be discussing not just fallen tone, but its effects on words in sentences and also on syllables in word. But we'll begin with the sound of the fallen tone first. The fallen tone sounds like you're taking a deep breath. Okay, now what is the effects of the falling tone in sentences? The effects of the falling tone on words in sentences is falls in two parts. The first part is when you have the falling tone on a word, such word will take its weak form if it has. The other part is some words don't have a weak form, okay? They only have that strong form. Now, if falling tones falls on a word that doesn't have weak form, that means that that sentence will have to be read with that word taking its normal form. But if it falls on a word that has weak form, so when you read such sentence, or whenever you're talking and want to make use of that word in a conversation, you will use its weak form. Okay, let's move furthermore with examples. Let's take, for example, this sentence. Oh, before we go into examples in sentence, let me explain the effect of falling tone on syllables. This is it. When falling tone is applied to a syllable, such syllable becomes unstressed or distressed. Okay? Now, such syllable, the vowel you will have there will take schwa, but not in all words. Some words, the vowels remain its normal sound, but it will be distressed. It won't sound loud, it will sound low because of the falling tone that is applied on that syllable. But some other vowels that has weak form that could take schwa sound, some other vowels that could take schwa sound, when they are in a syllable that's falling tone is applied on, that vowel will take the schwa. Okay, so now let's move to example of sentences, and we'll figure out falling tone on words, the effect of that falling tone in word, and the sound the falling tone will take. So I want you all to pay close attention and be attentive while I read this sentence. I will read first, hum, and then read again. And then we both find words with the falling tone from this sentence. Let me read first. How many times do you wash your hands this pandemic period? That's the sentence. Now, let's hum together and detect words with the falling tone. That's how many times. Let's pause it here and fetch words with falling tone. Let's hum again. That's it. So the first one is rising. Then That means many is the word with a falling tone from this part. Okay? How many times? That means that what? Do is the next word that is having falling tone on it. Now, if you observe well, I didn't say how many times do you know. I said how many times do. Why did I say do and not do? You ever wonder why? That's it, what I explained earlier about the effects of falling tone on a word in a sentence. If that word is having its weak form, you will have to use the weak form for it. So the weak form of do is j, j, j. How many times do you wash your hands? Okay, let's move on and fetch some other weak forms and, if possible, syllables where we have falling tone falling on it, and which will make it to become a distressed or unstressed. Distressed or unstressed. Okay, how many times do you wash your hands? Wash your hand. So that means wash and you are the two next words with a falling tone. So wash doesn't have weak form, so it remains wash. It has weak form. It's the strong form is yo. Okay? So the weak form is yo. Wash your hands. That's stress. This pandemic period. This is stress. Let's move to pandemic. That's the word. What happened to that word? Does that word have any distress syllable? Let's check it out. Oh, that's right. That's the first distress syllable. That one sounds loud, so it's the stress syllable. We don't need that one, we're going to the distress. So that means we have two distress syllables from pandemic. But what you notice, the a is still taking a, not not schwarzer, not and make is still taking make, not make, not schwa. That means that pandemic is a good example where we have vowels in an unstressed syllable, but still taking its normal sound, not changing to schwa. Good. How about period? Oh, that's right. Period, from that word we have two syllables. Which syllable is stressed? It's red, right? Red. That's it. That's a stressed syllable. Period. Good. From that word now, you'll notice that the vowel to have there is taken not period, it's period. Period. The vowels at the end, because the falling tone is applied on that syllable, the vowels there can take schwa. Then we're saying period, not period. That's it. So that's it about that sentence. And words with falling tone, along with syllables that falling tones also affected, and the kind of sound that changes to. Some retain their normal sound, and some has to change to schwa. So I believe with this explanation now, it's a bit clear to us, or clearer if you've been attentive all through. Okay, so now move to the next sentence. Okay, how about this sentence? Which do you prefer, online or offline schooling? Let's check the sentence and see words with falling tone and its effects on the words, and also check if we have syllables where falling tone is applied to, and also see the effects on the vowels in the syllable. So, let me take the sentence again, and then we'll hum, and then we'll check it out. Which do you prefer, online or offline schooling? So, let's hum. So we have j, with the falling tone. D. I believe it's clear to you now when I say d and not do. Okay, it's d because that is its what? Its weak form. That's its what? Its weak form is d. Its strong form is do. Okay? Prefer. Prefer. That's a word with two syllables, and we have the stress syllable on third. We have the distress syllable on the first syllable. So that word, the vowel there is not changing to schwa, no. But the vowel there is taken there, it's borrowing the sound of the letter I. Prefer. So it's not changing to schwa. It's just changing to another sound. So let's move on. Online or offline. Online or offline. So we have a falling tone on or. Online, a word with two syllables. And we have the falling tone on the second syllable. And the vowels on that second syllable are taking their normal sound. They are not changing to schwa because we said online, not online. No, that would be so awkward, right? Isn't it? Nah, so it's online or offline. Offline. Same thing. Falling tone applied on the second syllable, and it's still pronounced its normal way. Line. Okay, don't mind, I'm sweating. I guess I left my handkerchief somewhere. Okay, so schooling. Distress, falling tone found on the second syllable. Ling. And the vowels there, the aren't changing to schwa, no, they remain the normal sound. Schooling. Okay, so your homework now is you will have some sentences and the attachments that will be given to you along with this lesson. The sentences you have there, you will answer the questions. When you answer the questions, the purpose of you answering the question is so you can have your own personal stress on your answers. So when you answer the question, you underline words with falling tone. You underline them. Good. It's as simple as that. And then when you get to, let's just focus on words alone and not syllables. So answer the questions that will be given to you in your homework, and then underline from your answer. Underline words you applied falling tone to. It's as simple as that. And then I'll see you all in the next lesson. Goodbye for now.